All right, guys. Tonight, it is night. It is 9:38 at night. It is Monday night, and I thought that I would have enough tilapia and rice for tomorrow, but just checked. I got one piece of tilapia, and I don't know if you know how thin tilapia is. One piece is about 3 ounces, maybe 2 or 3 ounces. This stuff you have to buy a lot of to get the full serving. And I eat 8 ounces. So, that's a lot. Meaning that first of all, I need to get a bigger pan. Second of all, I will have to do this twice. But you're only going to see it once. So, with tilapia, I like tilapia the most because it's actually the only fish that can properly be farmed. Other fish don't do so well in the farm environment, and they farm them anyway. Tilapia are just as good farmed as they are fresh. This is tilapia. Didn't know what it looked like. Bet you we will fit. I try to fit as many of these as I can on here, just because you have to cook so much. We should probably put oil in the pan first. That's important. So I got a lot of really good feedback on the last meal prep video already. It's only been a day. Actually, it's not even been a day. It's only been a couple hours. So if you haven't watched that one, obviously go watch that one. But I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out how to do some more of this vlogging stuff because I'm honestly enjoying it and you guys are seeming to like it. So definitely in the comments, give me some suggestions on what to vlog. Obviously, like, you know, vlog your leg day. Well, I will eventually. I'm going to start vlogging whole days, like 10 or 12 weeks out. But, you know, until then, I'm on week 16, so I can fit a couple vlogs in here and there and, you know, some other interesting stuff because once the 10 weeks out vlogs start, that'll be probably the only vlog I make. It'll just be focused on just posting vlogs for updates and stuff like that. So I have 4 in there. I'm going to put 5. I'm actually going to put a little bit of oil on top of these so that I can stack this on there and it won't stick and get weird. And for seasonings, we have lemon pepper, just lemon pepper seasoning, and tahini. Lemon lime combination going on here. I like the tahini because it gives you some spice, it gives you that lime flavor. I like the lemon pepper because it gives you a little bit more citrus. I would cook it with lemons. I just don't usually buy lemons. I just get lemon pepper seasoning. It's just as good. So, and then actually, one interesting thing that is really good with this meal is dill relish. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's got 0 calories, and because you know it's pickles, it's condiments, no calories in that, and it's with the rice and the fish, it works really well. So, because the fish and the rice just kind of break up into one, you know, it's just a bowl of chow basically. It's all kind of the same. You can throw a couple, you know, tablespoons of relish in there, mix it up, you get some pickles. The flavor is actually really, really good. So we're gonna put these in here. I'm gonna actually time it this time, unlike the potatoes, but those are frozen. So we're gonna cook it for 20 minutes on 400 degrees. All right, guys. So along with the fish, we're also going to have to cook some rice. And this is actually my first time in a really long time that I've used bone broth to flavor the rice a little bit. It's also just amazing for you. All kinds of protein and vitamins and stuff in it. So we're gonna cook it with the bone broth, and yeah, it's gonna be good. So I usually start out, learned this at Chipotle, same thing, to oil the pan. Weird because it kind of all mixes in, but once the rice all cooks together, it won't be so sticky. It'll be nice and separate, and it actually cooks better. I think it tastes a little better too. So just a little bit of oil on the pan, and then we got. Let me think of how much. We're only gonna cook. Babe, this was open.
What do you mean?
Like there's like a seal, and the seal was open.
How long have we had that for?
I just bought it the other day. It was open from the store. It smells like bone broth.
It'll boil out anyway.
So I just opened the bone broth, and you see that? Apparently the little foil seal there is broken on the bone broth. So if you guys want to go ahead and sue the Kroger on Stringtown Road in case I die, be my guest. But we're going to try to use it anyway, I guess. I don't know. I guess we're going to try to use it anyway. So, we're only cooking a cup of rice because a cup of rice cooks into about 2 cups. Well, actually, that's not even true. We're only going to cook a cup of rice because the cup of rice will cook up and it'll be enough rice for the week. I only eat 3/4 a cup of rice every day, so don't really need that much anyway. So I'm going to go with 1 cup of the bone broth. And then dilute that with a cup of water. Now we're going to take that and let that boil. Good. Perfect. All right. So you got the water out of boil. Water's boiling. Bone broth water is boiling. Pour the rice in there. Amazes me how little rice and bone and water this is. Because I used to eat this for multiple meals, so I would make so much rice every week. And now it's just so little. But don't really need to salt it because the bone broth already has salt in it. So other than that, I'm pretty much just let that bad boy boil. And yeah, check back in with you guys when everything's just about done. Alright guys, so we got the rice sitting on the stove. It's just steaming. So I like to, boil the water out of the rice and then just let it sit for a little while. Let it sit and steam itself for a little while. That's how it kind of cooks the rest of the way. And then I'm just about to pull this fish. So when you get a good first look at that. So here's the fish. Should have like nice little crispies on the outside. Kind of the ends might be a little bit crisp by the end. But it really doesn't take too much to cook that stuff. Set this over here to cool. And that probably needs a little bit longer to steam. So I'm going to leave that going for a little while. And I will get back to you guys when I'm putting everything in the meal prep. Look who I caught. What were you doing? You're looking at the fish, aren't you? Is that what you're doing? I'm gonna let you off with a warning this time there. Next time it'll be a ticket, alright? I also want to show you guys how light this tilapia is, because it is insane how much of this stuff I have to buy. Full piece, right? 4.5 ounces. I need 8. Another piece. Oh, that's 7.7. That's close. We need that a little bit more. And that's 8.6. There you go. So that is 8 ounces. I mean, that makes sense because it's light, but it just, you know, that's like a fourth of what I just made. Over a fourth of what I just made in that little pan. In reality, I just need a bigger pan. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's a whole pan for really 2.5 meals. So that tells you anything. This tilapia does not get you very far. Try this. Don't just look at it. Here. There you go. You like it? Oh, you want more now? Here. Get a little tiny piece more. Yeah. You gotta bite it. We can't be doing this whole licking stuff. There you go. That's all you get. You're gonna add in the rice now. That's what your rice is gonna look like, a little bit brown. Now, one thing, a little hack, is to add a little bit of tahini to that. And that really, really is a game changer for the rice. Just if you can't meal prep, if you can't make your own home cooked food and like make it well, you gotta figure that out. Because dude, a home cooked meal is better than any restaurant you ever been to. If you know how to cook, if you're making it right, home cooked meal 100 times better than any restaurant that you're going to. Don't care where it is, don't care who made it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to just watch me cook some fish. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Give me some more video ideas. I like doing these vlogs. Appreciate you guys watching. See you on the next one.